Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best external SSD for PS5.
Starting at number 5.
G-Technology ArmorAtd. The G-Technology ArmorAtd was the biggest surprise I encountered while evaluating the best PS5 external hard drives. At first, I thought I had received it by mistake. The ArmorAtd isn't a console hard drive, it's one of those rugged hard drives that can withstand shock, water, dust, and so forth. But despite being designed for a construction site, the ArmorAtd is not only generous with storage space and surprisingly affordable, it's also darn good at transferring data. The ArmorAtd was one of the faster HDDs we tested, moving Returnal in 1255 and Mass Effect Andromeda in 747. Like other HDDs, it didn't load Mass Effect Andromeda all that quickly, taking 58 seconds to resume a game from the main menu. It's also too big, bulky and garish to sit comfortably in an entertainment center, but that's not really what it was designed for, anyway.
Coming at number 4.
WD Black P10. The WD Black P10 is probably the best traditional HDD for external PS5 storage. As such, it strikes an enviable balance between price and performance. While the P10 isn't exactly cheap, it also doesn't cost all that much money for a whopping 5 terabytes of storage space. That's enough for dozens of big-budget titles, or hundreds of smaller ones. It's entirely conceivable that a P10 could last you for the PS5's entire lifespan. As long as you're not absolutely married to SSD speeds, the P10 has very few drawbacks. It copied Returnal in a respectable 1141, and Mass Effect Andromeda in 830, both very good times for an HDD. However, it took 53 seconds to load Mass Effect, so you may not want to play PS4 games directly from this drive. At least copying them doesn't take too long.
At number 3.
WD Black P50. The WD Black P50 comes from respected hard drive manufacturer Western Digital. As such, it's not surprising that it's one of the best PS5 accessories you can buy. This SSD features 1 terabyte storage space, as well as a stylish, durable design and very quick transfer speeds. It had the fastest PS4 transfer speeds of any storage drive we tested, as well as the second fastest PS5 transfer speeds. The P50 copied Returnal from the PS5 in only 7 minutes and 2 seconds, and Mass Effect Andromeda in a best-in-class 2:04. Mass Effect Andromeda also loaded up in 36 seconds, 3 seconds faster than the PS5 itself could manage. Granted, the P50 is extremely expensive as these things go, offering similar storage to other SSDs at approximately twice the price. That's arguably because WD designed the hardware with PCs in mind. Indeed, you can get better performance if you hook the P50 up to a computer. But if you've got the money, it's one of the best PS5 external hard drives you can buy.
Number 2 of my list.
SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD. The SanDisk Extreme Portable SSD is an excellent storage option for less than $100. Of course, you could get more HDD storage for the same price, but having an external SSD really is worthwhile, particularly if you plan to transfer PS5 games back and forth often, or if you plan to load PS4 games directly from the drive. This sleek little machine offers 500 gigabytes of storage. It's admittedly not a ton of space, but it's enough for about blockbuster 10 titles, or lots more mid-budget and indie fare. The big draw is not necessarily the available storage space, but rather the transfer speed. The Extreme Portable SSD moved Returnal from the PS5 in only 7 minutes and 12 seconds, while Mass Effect Andromeda took only 2:06. Furthermore, Mass Effect Andromeda took only 36 seconds to load, which is faster than the PS5's internal SSD.
And number 1.
Samsung Portable SSD T5. The best PS5 external hard drive, out of all the models we tested, was the Samsung Portable SSD T5. This 1TB external drive is remarkably small, with an unassuming design and consistently quiet operations. What really sells the SSD T5, however, is just how quickly it's able to transfer data. Copying Returnal to the drive took only 7 minutes, the fastest transfer speed of any drive we tested, while copying Mass Effect Andromeda took only 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Loading up Mass Effect Andromeda from the SSD T5 took 35 seconds, which is actually 4 seconds faster than the PS5's internal SSD loaded the game. That's extremely impressive for an external drive. Of course, 1 terabyte isn't a tremendous amount of storage space. You're essentially just doubling what you get from the PS5's internal storage. It's not enough to hold a whole library. The PS4 game transfer speeds also aren't the absolute fastest that we tested. But those are small quibbles in an otherwise excellent accessory.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.